So my name is Yang, and the subject of my discussion today is the relationship between historical culture, animation, and mathematical history. We must first realize that myths and tales are annexed to the books we read today. The subject is frequently outrageous and innovative, which rarely motivates the producer to product top-notch works. Well, these three animation films, which are a tabulation of myths from their respective national are the ones I advise. Well, the story are compelling. There is a concern that narratives often to beyond mere historical accuracy. We must be aware that the difficult problems that arise throughout the groups of civilization can't be received by one individual or a small group. Yeah, but rather by group convention and solidarity. We come to Chinese culture. This is Guozhang Guang books. This Chinese culture has a concept of Tao that is similar to a national creator and it implies the function of creating the Tao, understanding the Tao, and preaching the Tao for the dissemination of ideas and the improvements of society. In Chinese culture, emphasis is placed more on the values of education and an individual's ideological makeup. Well, there are three films illustrate this idea very well. Finally, I have to say that this prize was the hardest part in my opinion. I was surprised to find that there are very few animation based on real history and also very little documentation on the project, which I have to find by searching for the keyword. Well, there are not many, not very even in Japan's big animation product country, so I did find Honeymoon, one of the more well known. I looked for a solution online. The option well was so I categorized them rather than I active the perceptions supported by the following two groups of people. One could believe that as art is developed from and translation life, it should be appropriate modified to improve the story interest in order to draw in more values. History and culture will be learned or understood well by those who are interested in them. The opposition constant that because historical culture is a worked choose topic, this activity should be safeguarded and this shouldn't any self-modification of historical commentaries are held in garden in precedence by the historical communicate. This in respect for history is due. Well, despite my extensive reaching and reading of several openings, I am unable to concur with thy one. From the openings of a character, well, talking a history event and trying it into a compelling fiction is the extent of their ability. Well, after all, nobody is flawless. But because I love history, I find it difficult to justly change the historical even without maintaining historical impartiality. Well, and as a result, I made this design to create a report on this kit of topic in the hope that more people will tend to debate it.